Here is how to fully max your PAL in Palworld 1.0. First, and probably most obvious, is you need to get your PAL to level 80. Level 80 is the max level in the game, and that is when your PAL will have the highest base stats. Next, you need to condense your PALs in a PAL condenser, which is at level 14 in the technology tree. Condensing your PALs gives a 20% increase to health, attack, and defense, and plus 1 work suitability per star. Next is the Statue of Power upgrade. So my PALs are maxed, but let me reset really quick and show you how to do it. So you will go to each stat and max them all the way. It will be costly on your souls, but I will be uploading a video later on the best way to farm each type of soul. You click enhance. That used a total of 40 small PAL souls, 24 medium PAL souls, 24 large PAL souls, and 120 giant PAL souls. Another way to increase your PAL stats is by using kinship peaches. It takes 10 to get a PAL to max trust. These can be purchased in the small settlement with bounty tokens. Trust scales harder on more common PALs as opposed to legendary PALs. It's an added mechanic to reward you for using the same PALs for a long time. The next way to enhance your PALs is to awaken them. And how you do that is by crafting awakening crystals based on the type that your PAL is. You get these by combining radiant gems and holy water. So once you have crafted one of these awakening crystals, you will right click use, click a PAL, and it will gain a stat increase as well as a cool glowing yellow aura. Awakening is based on the base stats of the PAL. So if you have a PAL with lower level IVs, you will see about a 10% increase in stats. If you have a PAL with higher or maxed IVs, you will see about a 7 to 8% increase in stats. Speaking of IVs, these are hidden stats unless you use the PAL Tamers classes or the ability classes. So these stats are right here. These can be bred into your PALs, but they can also be raised by certain fruits. IVs basically determine the max potential that these stats can reach. If you don't catch a max IV PAL, don't fret because our next step solves that problem. Our next way to enhance your PALs is from fruits. Stout fruit to increase a PAL's defense, life fruit to increase a PAL's health, and power fruit to increase a PAL's attack. If all of your PAL's IVs are 0, you would need 10 of each of these to max them out. These can be purchased from the dog coin merchant at the Desolate Church, and I have a dog coin farming video that you can see the best way to get dog coins. And last but not least, to increase your PAL's power, you want good passives. Some of these can be placed on your PALs as implants from the PAL surgery table, but there are also several that you cannot get as an implant and you have to breed farm into them. I like these 4 passives as just a general well-rounded PAL. Demon God for 30% attack and 5% defense. Immortality for absorbs 100% of damage dealt. PAL auto health regeneration rate by 100% and 15% attack. Legend, 20% attack, defense, and movement speed increases. And Serenity, active skill cooldown reduction by 30% and 10% attack. These are not the passives you want to run if you are wanting to get the highest stat screenshot number, but they are the most well-rounded passives in my opinion. Here are some party PALs that I like to run when trying to enhance a single PAL. Orzerk is a really good PAL to run for his passive. While in party, hitting an enemy with a bullet increases the attack and defense of the PAL fighting alongside you by 5% for 5 seconds. This stacks up to 30 times, meaning your PAL can get an extra 150% attack and defense just from Orzerk being in the party. And lastly, I like to run whatever PAL boosts the damage type of whatever PAL you're using, which in this case is water, and that is Kelp Seed. While in party, increases the attack of water PALs by 30%. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to follow. We are just over halfway to our 10K follower goal. Followers have a chance to be the name of my mount at the end of each video. Thanks again for watching, and as always, have a great day.